everyone, back in with another video, and I'd like to say that firstly, it's a very lovely day out, of course, as we're approaching the summer. And something else I've noticed is that there have been an increasing amount of fast food chains around here in Cambridge. We've already had Chicken Cottage and KFC, but now we've got the likes of Taco Bell, Popeyes, and of course they've just recently opened a Wendy's. So, being the ever curious and totally open-minded individual that I can be, I thought I'd try out a Wendy's. Now, I just went into the restaurant and did a little takeaway. It pretty much kind of works the same way as a lot of the other restaurants around here, even right down to the drink operating thing like the Popeyes has. So I basically ordered by paying on one of those touchscreen things they have, and paying in that way, and I waited for the order and I got that. So let's get into it. So what I ordered was basically a sort of little chicken wrap, as you may see right here. Of course, the like KFC and Popeyes and even Taco Bell, the touchscreen thing kind of give you the option of kind of customizing your meals a bit. So if there's anything you like extra or some parts that you don't want, you can gladly touch on it and it'll kind of handle that for you. So it's definitely a plus there. But let's see if their chicken is just as good as the likes of KFC. Not bad so far. It's got a bit of cheese and avocado in it. So that's very nice little bits of flavour. It's a very quick and simple meal. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So yeah, when it's not just burgers that these restaurants sell, it's wraps. It's wraps they also sell, and it's, I guess I can see why it's such a popular alternative to burgers. So yeah, that was a very nice wrap, though. And again, it's because I kind of selected some of the contents for it. So that's certainly that's certainly something there. But burgers and wraps, those are one thing. But what's a good meal without some chips or fries, if you live in America, of course. I picked some of the smaller options. So let's see if these chips are any good. Not too bad. nice texture, nice shape. I like the very crunchiness of it. You know, the crunchy hard. It's kind of hard to say. If you ever have like fish and chips here in the UK, we often we have some of the best fish and chips around. But you know, sometimes I don't mind our usual British chunky chips, but sometimes the thin ones, they can be just as good. Whether it be thin or chunky, the ones I like best are the ones that have a kind of a crunchy outer layer, then a soft inside. You like these? I guess that's why a lot of, not all fast food restaurants pretty much follow McDonald's examples of chips. You know, just, you know, thin shredded ones, fry them for a bit, and they all come out gold and crispy. And I can see why they're just as popular with any side order. Burgers, wraps, fish and chips. Yeah. I'm sure you're appreciating the lovely weather. I'm sure anyone watching this, if you got good weather, give it a thumbs up. I also like, as you might see if the camera focuses, a lot of these chips have the skin on them. So sometimes when it comes to making chips, you always have the option of either just keeping the skin or just shredding it, or just peeling it, or keeping the skin on. Either way it's still tasty, and it's always nice to have the skin, still have the skins on them. But whether the skins be at the ends of each chip or, you know, on the sides of them, they add that extra nice bit of detail, both visually and with the flavour and taste. It's why we have jacket potatoes, or baked potatoes, again, if you live in America. And I think Wendy's are American food chain, like Mackie D's, KFC, Burger King, Pizza Hut, all the popular ones. They always come from America. And
well done.
Last two. And those are the chips. Again, most restaurants do at least offer some good enough quality chips, and Taco Bell and Wendy's are certainly no exception. But to wash it all down, we managed to have a little drink as well. And of course, if you know me, my favourite fast food drinks gotta be Dr. Pepper. I'm sure many people like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, and I like Pepsi as well, and if I have to, I'll resort to a Diet Cola, but to me, Dr. Pepper is always on top. And like Popeyes, they have the touch. They also have the touch screen, and they give you like options of various flavors. You know, like lime, raspberry, vanilla, and I think cherry as well. Which I'm sure some of you may see Dr. Pepper as just cherry flavored root beer anyway, but I digress. Anyways, they have the Dr. Pepper Zero, which again I do like. You know, it's zero sugar option. You know, like Pepsi Max, Pepsi Diet, Diet Coke, Coke Zero. But yeah, and the flavor I went with is the raspberry flavor, and pretty nice. Now I tried Popeyes a couple of times before, and each time I've tried each of the flavors they have for Dr. Pepper Zero. You know, the vanilla, the lime, the cherry, and the raspberry, and they're all pretty nice. They all have a bit of a distinct flavor to them. It's not too obvious, but when you kind of taste more and more of it, you might notice the differences, or it just kind of blends together in your mind or in your taste buds. You don't care which flavor it is. It's Dr. Pepper. It always wins out for me. More the merrier. Less maybe more. Less maybe more. But more is also the merrier.
It's also a fidget spinner. You put your fingers on it, spin it, and you can also bend those.
Again, like with the chips, I went with the smallest option, or the regular option, and I think these ones are a little bit smaller than the ones that Popeyes have, but yeah, if you're just wanting something to drink quickly and on the go, you can have the small ones. But if you're in with a family, or you're spending time in the restaurant by yourself, or with friends or family, of course you can go with the regular and large options. But yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts and tryouts of Wendy's little food. Now, at least the ones that I've ordered from Wednesdays. It was my first time visiting him. It's my first time ordering, first time trying it out. So it's kind of my first impressions, and as far as first impression goes, I actually don't mind it fine. I probably obviously wouldn't go to it every day. I wouldn't go to any restaurant every day, but every now and then, every like once a week, like once or twice a week, or every few weeks, like maybe at the weekend, if I feel like it, or just happen to be in town, I'll try it out. And if you live around here in Cambridge, you can try out all these restaurants for yourselves. We have Taco Bell, we have Popeyes, Wendy's, of course, Chicken Cottage, Chicken Rush, and of course KFC. And like Dr. Pepper, KFC kind of wins a little bit out for me. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say for now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, unsub so you can subscribe to it again. And feel free to leave your thoughts on the comments below. Thank you for watching. Chat in the comments.